Okay, let's start. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the University of the Philippines Open University Permaculture Systems Design Thinking course. So this is a
Yay!
this is
Yay! Third offering, yes.
the third offering and the first one for the new year.
Mm.
Salamat at you chose to take this course with us, this 16-week journey. So bago natin pag-usapan kung anong laman ng course, no? Mag-i-introduce muna kami and then gusto din namin kayong makilala since konti lang tayo ngayon. So far there are 17 registered students and 3 of them are here right now. So magpapakilala muna kami. Ayan, Bert, why don't you go ahead first? Go lang.
Okay. Ay magandang hapon sa lahat. Ako si Bert Peters. So maybe medyo matagal na ako sa permaculture. So about 24 years. Nagsimula kami sa 2000. I've been doing a lot of work on setting up sites and recently, more recently, helping to create a nationwide network for permaculture members, PPA, Philippine Permaculture Association, which is a proud collaborator on this course. And then we do also consultancy. Kasi sa akin, in my mission at this time in my life, I believe permaculture is needed, no, para ma-implement natin yung mga maayos at magandang proyekto na hindi nasisira sa kalikasan natin at magiging tamang sagot din sa ating pagbabago ng klima. So yan, permaculture ay agos ng buhay at super interesting itong course. Sana later on at sa mga susunod na 3 buwan, magiging excited din kayo about permaculture. Welcome dito.
Yay! Hello? Ay, naka-off ata, Jabez, yung mic mo.
Ay, sorry. Si Bert ay aking mentor sa permaculture. Okay, Sandino, you're next.
Ayan. Sige, magandang hapon sa lahat. Ako po si Santino Ginto. Isa din sa mga kasamahan dati ni Bert sa PPA for a few years. Tapos ngayon ay isa ng landscape architect din para sa local state college dito sa Camarines Norte. So, ayun, exciting din ang permaculture kasi fusion siya ng base dito sa ating offering. Meron tayo mula sa history hanggang sa application in terms of economic initiatives hanggang sa pagde-design ng inyong mismong sites. So multiple thrusts, multiple factors at nandito kami para sa turuan kayo at para magbigay ng insights and magbigay ng platform para sa sharing between sa amin at sa inyong mga bagong permaculturists. Ayan. So maraming salamat at looking forward sa 16 weeks, no? 16 weeks na sa UPOU tayo. Yay!
Salamat, Landscape Architect Sandino. Ako naman si Jabez Flores. Pwede na ako tawagin na Jabez. Kasama din ako nila Bert at Sandino dati sa Philippine Permaculture Association. Ngayon ako ay nag-work sa UP Open University bilang isang senior lecturer. At isa din ako sa 3 na nagtuturo nitong Permaculture Systems Design Thinking course. At maliban dito, nagtuturo din ako ng mga undergrad, mga master students, PhD students, tsaka high school students. So, ako yung estudyante ni Bert noong 2014 at malaki yung naging influence niya sa akin, no, bilang isang environmental scientist sa aking pagre-research. Marami siyang na-impart na knowledge tsaka wisdom sa aking career ngayon. Okay, so dahil tapos na kami mag-introduce, kami ang makakasama niyo for the next 16 weeks. Pwede namin makilala yung mga nandito sa Zoom kasama namin. Let's start with si Ma'am Corazon Kimbo. Hello po.
Hello po.
Hello!
Ay, nakamute po kayo, ma'am. Ayan, nag-freeze yata siya.
Hello?
Ayan, hello po. Hello
Narinig
po.
niyo na ako?
Rinig na po.
Ah, Ay, sige. Ay, di ko nakikita ang video ko eh.
Kita naman po namin kayo.
Paano ba makikita ang video ko? Ay, sige. Ako si Corazon Tibo, dating taga-PLDT, retired na. So, 5 years na akong retired. And then, walang magawa. So, ito, nag-enroll ako sa permaculture kasi na-amaze ako sa nagagawa niya sa patay na lupa. O, tsaka nakabili kasi ako ng lupa dito sa katabing subdivision. Tapos, walang tubig, walang tanim. So, gusto kong gawing project as using permaculture.
Nice. Saan niyo po unang narinig ang permaculture, ma'am?
Sa YouTube, kasi gumawa ako ng pond. Tapos, tingin-tingin sa YouTube. Tapos, come up lang siya, permaculture. Tapos, yung China, na desert sa China. Tapos, naging forest na ngayon. Doon ako parang na-amaze.
Ayan, thank you po.
Kailangan namin sa 13 kasi ang daming barren land dito. Sayang lang.
Ayan, thank you po, Ma'am Corazon.
Yes, thank you din.
Ang next po dito sa aking screen ay si Annabel. Hello, Annabel. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Hello, good afternoon. I am Annabel Pamisa. I am from Silago, Southern Leyte. And I just came back to Cebu because I have to send my father back to Canada. So kaya nauwi ako dito ulit sa Cebu. But my projects are more on Silago, Southern Leyte.
Ayan. Annabel, saan mo narinig ang permaculture?
I work sa isang NGO before dito sa Cebu that supports organic farmers. So isang approach namin was mga permaculture principles din, but more so mga Jadam and Korean natural farming.
Hey, welcome to the course, Annabel.
Yay, welcome.
Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Next, si Buhay BPO.
Hello.
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 Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello. Ayun, afternoon.
Afternoon.
I'm Mark. Sorry. Hindi ganun ka-stable yung internet, so I can't use the video. So, I'm from Bulacan. Doña Remedios Trinidad, Bulacan. I attended the Convergence last October 2023. So, doon ako na-introduce. And may part of land kami dito, may kaprasong lupa, and I want to learn about permaculture. So ma-apply dito since it's bare and I want to be more sustainable na sana yung dito setup.
Thank you, Mark. Mark, na-meet mo na
Yeah, thank you.
natin?
Si Sir Bert na nakita ko na siya dun sa Cabiao.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Ayan,
Afternoon.
nakakabala yung iba. Si Trisha muna. Trisha, welcome to the course.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, narinig niyo na po ako?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Ayan. Tresha po from Mahayhay, Laguna. Hello?
Yes. Ayan, Trisha.
Ayan,
Hi.
from Mahayhay, Laguna po, Tresha.
Saan mo unang narinig ang permaculture, Trisha?
Sa YouTube, saka sa Facebook. Parang naging interesado po kasi parang nakita ko na parang maganda siya dito sa amin.
Hey, nice.
Yay, thank you. Welcome.
Okay.
Tapos na si Corazon, si Annabel, Trisha, Mark, and last na mag-introduce ay si Joanne from Tarlac. Or Tarlac yung surname mo?
Ay, hindi. I'm from Tarlac, sir.
Okay. Welcome.
Yes, good afternoon. I'm Joanne. I'm from Tarlac po. I'm a graduate of interior design. Narinig ko yung permaculture. Parang ang dami ko narinig, pero hindi ko siya talaga maintindihan. So, nasa process kami na pag-develop ng farm. I started farming during the pandemic. Pero monoculture, pigmented rice farming. And then, nagpa-practice ako ng organic farming. Napansin ko lang na may hindi pwede yung monoculture sa organic farming. So, since we're developing the farm, gusto kong pag-aralan yung permaculture para hopefully kung maintindihan ko siya talaga, yun yung gagawin ko sa farm, sa pag-develop ko ng farm.
Thank you, Joanne.
Thank you po.
Sandino Bert, meron kayong short message for yung mga umattend ngayon before we start?
Okay na. Okay, sige.
Go ahead,
Ay,
Sandino.
sige, ayun. Okay, sige. Well, thank you for taking time sa pagpunta ngayon kahit Sunday. Thank you. And yes, hopefully masagot namin yung mga intentions nyo mula sa pagde-design ng farm hanggang sa pagkakaintindi ng permaculture along our 16-week course. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you daw. And ma-introduce naman, ipapakita man din ni Jabez kung ano yung flow. So, yes.
Yeah.
Yun man yung sa akin.
Ikaw, Bert, may sasabihin ka?
Okay na.
Go, okay. Sige, gagawin natin tong orientation na to para may chance kayong magtanong sa amin, no? Ay, may humabol pa. Sige, pagbigyan natin siya, si Roma. Okay, last one. Bago ako mag-start. A few slides lang naman tong orientation natin. So, accommodate natin si Roma. Roma, rinig mo na kami? Roma Mas. Good afternoon, Roma. Ayan. Hi, Roma. Okay. Pwede naman siya mag-introduce later sa ating Q&A. So, para makapag-start na tayo, nung previous offerings, usually ang orientation ng mga courses sabay-sabay. So, the courses like organic agriculture, entrepreneurship, sabay-sabay yan kino-conduct with all of the students. Kasi it gives the students a chance to think, no, na mag-shift ba ako ng course or will I add another course? Kasi for your information, pwede tayong magsabay-sabay kumuha ng mga short courses na ganito. Personally, I don't advise na pagsabay-sabayin nyo kasi mahaba yung course, baka hindi nyo matapos. So, I suggest na one course at a time lang. Ako sa UPOU noong 2011, I started with one short course and then another one, then naka-3 ako. So, I took that for 1.5 years. Etong permaculture course natin is one of the longest. It's 16 weeks kasi meron tayong final project na ipapasa. So, we're giving you the opportunity right now to ask some questions sa amin or kung nakita nyo na yung course site, kung meron kayong mga questions. Okay, let's start. Okay. So we are all aware that the planet is facing many problems, especially now when we are still recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic and the 2030 climate deadline is fast approaching. Actually, we breached the 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold, no, this year. But it is not enough to just know the problems, we need to design solutions. So ang difference po nito sa mga ibang courses na na-take natin on organic agriculture, natural farming is very focused on design thinking itong course na to. So we will be doing a lot of drawing, may mga simple mapping tayo, listing of components. So it's about organizing your farm and knowing what to put doon sa inyong farm or property. Okay, permaculture is a holistic system of design that integrates the study and application of various indigenous knowledge systems, the natural and social sciences, meron ding engineering and architecture, humanities component, entrepreneurship, and ethics into one accessible and practical design framework for sustainable living in the modern era. So, sa madaling salita, ito yung definition ng permaculture. Okay, ito po yung goals ng ating course. So, by the end of the course, sana ma-achieve natin tong tatlo na ito. First of all is, the course is designed to open the eyes of the learner to critical environmental issues and problems in the country. So malaman natin yung situation, no, environmental situation sa bansa at saka sa mga kanya-kanya nating mga communities. Okay, problem ba dito yung solid waste pollution, water pollution? So ma-identify natin itong mga problems na ito. Problem ba ang food security, exposure to chemicals and synthetic fertilizers? Meron ba tayong mga public health issues sa ating mga locality? And second is to address these problems, the learner will be trained in the course to use systems thinking. So lagi niyo maririnig tong word na to throughout the course as the guiding paradigm in the design of innovative and practical solutions. And lastly, the discussions are mostly based on basic principles from earth science, biology, environmental science, and agriculture. So paghahalo-haluin natin to mga multidisciplinary approach. Okay, when you finish the course, ito yung expected outcomes from you, no? So after the 16 weeks, you should be able to explain permaculture to non-practitioners, especially yung inyong family members and friends sa inyong immediate network. Second is apply permaculture principles and techniques in solving life's daily design challenges. Okay, so by the time na matapos na tong course na to, iba na yung pagtingin nyo sa mga problems natin, no? It's on a permaculture way na. And finally, regardless of your background, your discipline, or yung mga degree na natapos nyo, you should be able to integrate permaculture with your own interests, current discipline, or your current line of work. Okay, so ang permaculture ay para sa lahat. Kahit hindi ka graduate ng agriculture or wala kang background sa farming, ma-integrate mo lahat ng matututunan mo dito. Okay, a short overview of our content, no? It's divided into 3 major units with 6 modules. So in 16 weeks, ito yung ating mga pagdadaanan. So one by one, we will walk you through it. Kasi if you noticed, when you visit the course site right now, hindi nyo pa siya makikita lahat. The only module visible to you right now is module 1. So what we're doing is, ma-activate lang yung next module pag natapos na yung time frame. So nakalagay doon yung time frame. Ang module 2 natin is February 25 mag-open. So we did this para hindi ma-overwhelm yung learner kasi there's a lot of content. So we're doing this step by step, one by one. Ito po yung laman ng ating unang module sa Unit 1, which officially starts today hanggang Feb 25. This is for 2 weeks. Okay, at the end of this module, you should be able to highlight significant events in the emergence of the permaculture movement, to give you some background na saan ba nanggaling ang permaculture, sino-sino ba yung mga major players dito sa movement na ito, and then compare the issues raised and the conditions led to the permaculture movement with current events. Kasi mapapansin nyo, as you study the history of permaculture, yung environmental and social o socio-political situation nila noon, may parallel sa nangyayari ngayon. So part 2 ng itong module na to is to identify ano ba yung mga pareho noon tsaka ngayon, or ano yung mga pinagkaiba. And in this module, we will have 1 faculty mark assignment or FMA na tinatawag namin sa UPOU. So in other words, assignment lang yon, yung FMA. Okay, so this is our sorry. Mali. Ayan, yan. This is our first 2 weeks. Okay, so it involves some reading. Remember to identify the people involved in the creation of this network. And we also added there, if you know someone, no, na hindi namin na-mention na naging instrumental sa permaculture, especially in the Philippines, pwede nyong i-add sa ating mga discussion forums na meron kayong nakilala or nabasa somewhere na hindi namin na-mention dito sa text para ma-improve namin yung module later on. Okay, moving to Unit 1, Module 2. This is a bit longer. This is 3 weeks. It's called The Ethics of Permaculture, Natural Principles and Attitudes. So at the end of the module, you should be able to describe permaculture-based ideas, discuss the importance of permaculture-based ideas in the current times, and then differentiate the permaculture framework from our conventional capitalist framework. No? So you'd be able to distinguish ano ba yung pinopropose na society or na-envision na society ng permaculture designs. It's not just about designing your farms or your property, meron tong larger scale societal implications. Once you're able to have a permaculture mindset, meron ding magbabago sa society natin. So, i-develop natin yung ganyang thinking for the next 3 weeks, February 25 to March 17. And by the end of this module, you should be able to submit another assignment. So, this is your second assignment. Okay? Any questions so far? And then later na yan sa question and answer. So, if you have questions, you take notes or you can comment para ma-address natin later sa Q&A. Unit 2, we will be focusing on the design process itself. So Unit 1 focuses more on what is permaculture, what are the attitudes needed. Unit 2, we begin studying the design process. This is 2 weeks, March 17 to April 7. Now, here you'll be able to complete a permaculture design and management project plan adopting good design practices. So matututunan natin ano ba yung mga good design practices na pinopromote ng permaculture. And then you will be able to analyze a permaculture design plan's strengths and weaknesses. Para siyang SWOT analysis, no? So makikita nyo dun sa mga ginawa nyong mga designs, kung ano ba yung strengths nito, ano yung mga possible weaknesses nito. And of course, because this is a design course, we have another assignment for this one. So, ito na yung we will go closer na to your personal projects, either existing or future, or nasa pangarap pa lang. We will be drawing that on paper or drawing that in PowerPoint or kung anong software yung gamit natin. Unit 2, still about design. Module 4. We have what we call the 4 P's of designing a permaculture project. So we will introduce you here to the 4P framework, from knowing to doing. Now, what we will do here is relate your permaculture design, the one that you did in the previous module, and then i-align natin yon or i-rework natin siya using the 4P framework. Okay, so the first design is yung hindi nyo pa alam yung 4P framework. And in Module 4, i-apply na natin yung 4P framework. And then, we will create a feasibility plan for a permaculture-based social enterprise based on the 4P framework. And of course, it's another assignment for you. I think this is our last assignment for this course. So you have 4 assignments. Because Module 5, you don't have an assignment. Ayan. So, Unit 3, Module 5, it's applying permaculture design. This is long, 3 weeks, April 21 to May 12. And then, at the end of this module, you should be able to apply a permaculture design lens on large-scale projects and critique and analyze design plans. Now, you'll be reading a lot here and watching videos. So, wala muna tayong assignment dito. And of course, while reading on this, applying permaculture design, you'll be able to review din yung mga ginawa nyong designs sa previous modules. And finally, we have our longest module because you'll be working on it a lot and spending time. Ito yung ating Module 6, Systemic Development of a Functional Tropical Permaculture Design, which is from May 12 to June 9. June 9 is our last day of classes. And at the end of this module, you should be able to design a comprehensive permaculture project that incorporates all of the principles and aspects that we studied earlier, and construct and develop a real design process to their own permaculture project trajectory. And last one, engage and improve your knowledge of the permaculture subject in discussions through presentations of your permaculture work, and through the feedback of your co-learners, mga classmates, and the responses of the facilitating team. Now, ang final project nyo, is yung based dun sa una yung dinrowing ng earlier modules, dito natin i-refine. So, pwede namin i-critique yan, tsaka ng inyong mga classmates. So, this is, ito yung take home nyo, this design na hawak nyo based on the knowledge built from Module 1 to Module 6. And you will be presenting that, not live, no? You can present via recorded video or a PowerPoint presentation or a Canva presentation. Well, it's better kung meron kayong video para mas maintindihan namin yung philosophy nyo behind the design process and how you're able to incorporate yung mga napag-aralan nyo from Module 1 to Module 5. Don't worry, itong orientation na to ay naka-record and we also have a PDF copy of this presentation. Now, hindi po tayo puro asynchronous sessions dito. Ibig sabihin, you study on your own. If you notice, no, it's self-paced. Wala tayong classes talaga na a-attendan. Pero meron po tayong optional na synchronous sessions na ini-start din namin to last semester na merong optional sessions para doon sa mga students natin na hindi pa sanay sa self-paced learning. Yung sanay pa sila sa may teacher na nagtuturo sa kanila. And this is a good opportunity then for us to share our experience with you and for you to ask questions sa amin. Now, March 16 is our first synchronous session. This is usually 8 to 9 p.m. para tapos na yung work or tapos na tayo sa chores. This is strictly 1 hour, so don't worry, hindi kami nag-overtime ever. Sandino will share his experience as a landscape architect and how he's able to incorporate permaculture design sa kanyang work. April 13 with me in a perspective naman ng environmental science and climate change, pollution, yung mga ganyan. And May 18 with Bert, no, his vast experience sa permaculture in the Philippines, since he came here, no, and lahat ng projects that he's been involved with since the beginning. And in June 1, we'll select 3 resource persons, no, for a roundtable discussion that you can also join. Mga experts to. For example, last SEM, we were able to invite architects, botanists, marami, agriculturists. So we had 6 sessions. So kinondense na lang namin to 4 sessions. June 1 will be our last synchronous session kasi June 9 is your last day. So we're giving you time to do your final projects. And also here in June 1, feel free to ask questions, no, that would help you in improving your final projects. Now, ito po ang ating grading system na we hope na you'll be able to pass this course. If you submit and get good grade, no, sa mga ating FMAs, that's 50% of your grade. And the personal permaculture design project, it's really a big part of your grade. It's half, no? So dalawa lang yan, 50-50. So our advice to you is just pass all of the assignments on time. Kasi if it's not on time, nagbi-build up po kasi yung ating mga assignment, no? One assignment building from the other. And yung final, yung culmination niyan, yung inyong permaculture design, which is 50% of your grade. So just be faithful, no, sa pagpapass ng ating mga assignments and you will pass this course, a total of 100%. Okay, so thank you and we're opening the floor now for the open forum. Ayan, 4:30, 13 minutes, sakto. Okay, sa ating mga students, feel free to open your mic or video if you have any questions, meron kayong hindi pa maintindihan or first time nyong mag-aral sa UPOU and you still have a lot of questions, no? So we will be happy to answer your queries. Okay? Sino pong gustong magtanong? Ayan. Don't forget to unmute po. Ayan, may question si Annabel. Sige, Annabel. Nag-raise ka ba na hand?
So out of
Yeah.
Yes. Out of the 100%, how much is ang passing rate for the course?
Ang passing namin is 60%. I think standard siya sa UP, 60%. Yan. Kaya nyo yan. Okay? Okay, matakot. If you fail the course, you can take it again. Pwede rin kayo mag-drop, no? If you just inform us if di nyo na kaya. So you can have your early exit and then I think you can complete that next time. Yeah, next time. So you just have to enroll again. Pero hindi advisable yung mag-drop. Sana matuloy-tuloy nyo. Kasi mahaba yung program. So, isang semester siya halos. Ayan, si Trisha. Any question?
Sir, question lang dun sa, di ba sir yung sa UPOU sa Los Baños yung parang demo ano niya. Anytime pwede pumunta doon or by schedule?
Yes.
Or may field trip tayo?
Okay. Good question. Ganito yan. Yung Perma Garden sa UPOU is open to all UPOU students from Monday to Sunday. Okay, so may two options po tayo dyan. Pwede po kayong mag-drop by as an individual kasi student naman kayo anytime. Okay, pero magsasabi kayo sa amin through email kasi we have to inform yung aming garden manager na may bibisita. So that's one. The other one, kung ang pupunta ay office nyo or school, I advise na sumulat kayo ng formal letter sa amin para makapaghanda kami for your arrival. Oo. So kung marami kayo, isang opisina or isang school, sulat kayo ng letter sa amin para makapag-set kami ng program. Pero kung kayo lang and your family, feel free to drop by. Open po sa public 'yon. Sa
Okay,
wag po
thank
kayo
you. Sige po.
thank you din Tricia for the question. Tama, nalimutan ko na yung Perma Garden kasi sa UPOU in Los Baños is para talaga sa students natin 'yon, especially yung PSDT students. So, meron po tayong plant expert doon, si Ate Mary Jane ang pangalan niya. Isa po siyang forester na nagga-garden na po ngayon. So kung meron po kayong tanong about planting, seed saving, making organic fertilizers, lagi po siya nandun. Basta po magsasabi lang po kayo sa amin kung what day kayo pupunta. Okay, yun. So, meron po kayong laboratory sa OU as students. Para lang po dun sa mga kapunta. Okay, any question? Joanne, Mark, Rason. Go ahead po.
Follow up lang doon kay ma'am kanina. Tinatanong niya kung merong field trip like sa ibang farm na nagpa-practice ng permaculture.
Wala pa, di namin napag-usapan 'yon. Meron kaming isang course sa OU na ginagawa nila 'yon, yung organic agriculture course. They have field trips. Pero sa UPOU permaculture wala pa. Though meron kaming ise-send sa inyong mga preferred na mga destinations. For example, if you're in the Manila area, pwede kayong bumisita sa Philippine Permaculture Association office in Marikina. Tapos marami po tayong permaculture sites yung mga previous graduate natin na pwede naming ma-link kayo sa kanila. Opo, kasi super dami na po ang graduate nung unang batch. I think nasa 40 sila. Mga nasa 20 yung sa last sem. So ililink po namin kayo para makapunta po kayo dun sa mga permaculture sites. Bert, anything to add to that? May
Okay,
refer ka ba sa
thank
kanila?
you.
Siguro sa akin, Jebes, sa lahat, parang pakaralan nyo kung interesting yung site. You can look it up in Facebook, YouTube. Maraming sites na pinapromote na permaculture na hindi gaano permaculture din. So, kung hindi kayo sigurado at medyo malayo, pwede nyo i-verify sa amin din or may mga sistema naman, may mga maps, may website ng PPA, may website din sila Permaculture Research PH. Pero verify it kasi sometimes it's the name. In general, gusto ko na talagang sabihin na lahat tayo, the application part of this course sana, super important para every time na may makukonduct kami ng ganun na course and then magiging graduates kayo, sana dagdag kayo din sa mga applicants, hindi lang hanggang salita lang or babasa lang kayo ng mga information namin. Kasi kailangan natin ng mas matinding movement sa permaculture. Pero tulad na binanggit ni Jebes, kahit sa Visayas, kahit sa Mindanao, kahit sa Luzon, marami ng interesting places to visit. At hindi lang ito agriculture-based. Yung iba talaga building-based, construction with bamboo, integrated with farming, engineering, kahit sa school, no, curriculum building. So maraming initiatives na nangyayari sa permaculture sa iba't ibang level. So depende din sa siguro yung hilig ninyo at yung interest, paano nyo, depende din siguro sa inyong exercise, ano yung graduation project ninyo. Kasi hindi naman ibig sabihin lahat kayo magdidisenyo ng isang lupa, no? Kahit wala kayong lupa, pwede din kayo mag-graduate dito na with a project. So pag-isipan nyo na lang, marami pa tayong buwan to do this. At kung hindi kayo sigurado, syempre, parte din ng course, i-email nyo kami, mag-raise kayo ng questions. So pwede din kami magsagot doon at tutulong din kami sa inyong trajectory sa permaculture.
Thank you, Bert. Anything to add, Sandino, regarding sites?
Yeah, I'm good. Mas maraming mga sites yes, na pwedeng makita. Available. Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Si Corazon ulit, raising her hand.
Tanong ko lang, yung first assignment, kailan yung deadline?
Ang deadline po natin yung last day nung may range po tayo doon. So, Feb 24.
24.
Apo. So, sa
Okay.
deadlines po natin, actually di kami strict doon sa deadlines, no? We hope na mapasa nyo siya on time kasi nagbi-build po yung assignments natin. So, hindi po ibig sabihin na kamiss kayo ng deadline, bagsak na po kayo ng course. Ihabol nyo lang po. Of course, meron ng deductions yung mga late, pero isubmit nyo pa rin po para po makapasa po kayo. Apo. Kasi for
Okay.
sa makala nila, pag na-miss nila, wala na. So, just submit it po. Okay,
Okay,
thank
thank
po.
you.
Annabelle, raising her hand. Go ahead.
For the synchronous sessions, meron ba siyang specific na topic na i-discuss at that time, or is it open for any questions or kung ano mang like specific lang ba ang topic for those sessions?
Ano siya, para siyang round table din. Pero yung topic is dependent dun sa experience ng speaker. So for example, sa Sandino, perspective ng landscape architect. So ganun. And so on. Yes, and pwede mag-question and answer. Kasi kaming tatlo magkakaiba kami ng expertise eh. So kung interest niya yung expertise namin, kasi very holistic yung permaculture, so feel free to ask questions. Okay, anyone else? Si Joanne at si Mark di pa nag-a-ask.
Jebes, actually, hindi ba
Yes, go ahead.
sinabi natin na, Jebes?
Yes, go ahead.
Dagdag lang dito kasi may forum naman, may messaging capability naman yung course natin. So raise questions anytime kasi hindi na kami siguro regular on-site or magiging active kami kung kayo mag-raise ng mga concerns. Pag tahimik lang kayo, hindi na namin alam kung ano nasa isip nyo, anong kailangan namin gawin. So kukulitin nyo rin kami para at least makasama din kayo sa inyong permaculture trajectory at development process.
Tama, Bert. Kasi yung last time, nung previous batches, nahihiya sila mag-ask, no? Kasi last time meron kaming consultation hours ta's nakatambay lang kami sa chat room. So hindi siya nagwo-work kasi walang nagcha-chat sa amin. So we decided na this semester, mag-email kayo or mag-message kayo through my portal dun sa personal message, no? Mag-ask kayo ng question sa amin. Pero of course, di kami makaka-answer agad. Pero pag nakita namin yon, mag-answer kami. Okay? So sana maging collaborative yung ating process, no? So kung mayroon kayong hindi naintindihan, ask nyo lang any of the three of us. Kung gusto niyo ng email, pwede nyo include yung email naming tatlo, or kung kunyari gusto nyo kay Bert lang or kay Sandino, i-email nyo sila. Nakalagay po sa course site yung respective emails namin. Okay, Corazon?
Pwede ba tayong gumawa ng group chat? Group chat sa Messenger.
Messenger, tinatry po namin i-contain lahat ng messages through email and my portal po. Kasi
Para recorded, ano?
recorded po ng OU yung nangyayari kasi lahat po ng ginagawa natin sa my portal, ano po yun nasa analytics po namin. So kung yung action ay nangyayari sa labas ng my portal, hindi po siya makikita ng university. So
Okay.
so kailangan po
Okay.
active yung natin. Active yung ating course site dapat.
Okay.
Pero po, kayo pong students, pwede kayo bumuo ng sarili niyong group chat kung gusto niyo po. Pero po wag niyo po kami isama doon. Kayo po.
Jebes, baka okay naman kasi actually group chat na rin yung sa loob ng portal eh. Kung sa chat room tayo magme-message, everyone can check it sa
Yes.
panahon. So parang parehas din, pero tama yung binanggit ni Jebes kanina, baka minsan 2 days bago kami sumagot. Pero within the week siguro may sagot kayo. So kung hindi sa lahat, at least sa isa o dalawa sa amin tatlo.
Yes. Lagi naman kami nagche-check. Yes, Annabelle?
Should our questions be limited? For example, kung nasa module 1 pa ta, so our questions are only with regards lang for module 1, di kami pwede mag-advance question.
Yes, kasi hindi niyo pa kita yung ibang modules eh.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Pero
Thank you.
siguro Annabelle, kahit kung nasa isip nyo na yan, erase nyo na lang kasi
Okay.
hindi nyo rin alam yung content ng module 2 eh. So kung ano nasa isip nyo tungkol sa permaculture na gusto nyo malaman, sasagutin na namin kung kaya. Hindi ko lang
Okay.
kung mag-organize pa rin tayo ng chat room kasi chat room hindi na. Pero ayun, chat room lang.
May chat room tayo sa my portal.
Ay, okay lang. Sige.
Pakita ko para lang alam nila. Pakita ko yung chat room natin. Okay, wait lang po. Ayun, okay, wait. Share ko lang aking screen. Ayan. Ito po yung chat room natin. Permaculture Networking chat room. Ito po, yan. Sabi, use this chat to network and consult with fellow learners and course coordinators. You can also promote your projects here. So, dito po. Diyan po natin ilagay. Ayan. Any questions po? Kinakabahan ba kayo or excited or ano pong nakaka-intimidate ba yung 16 weeks? Hindi, helpful tong mga teacher natin. Huwag kayong matakot sa kanila. Or sa amin pala. Huwag kayong matakot sa amin. Ang goal natin ay makatapos kayo. Unique itong PSDT course kasi ito lang yung course na may 3 teacher. Ganun siya ka-special. Oo. 3 yung teacher. Kasi it's a design course eh. So one teacher cannot di pwedeng tutukan lahat ng estudyante, no. So naka-group kayong 17 into 3 groups, alphabetical 'yan. Kunyari A to C, tapos D to F, tapos naka-divide yun sa aming 3. So hindi pa kami nag-a-assign pero meron kaming group, no? Bale, kung 17 kayo, 5-5-3 or 4-4, ano, 4-4-5? Ganon. Tama ba? 5-5-7? Hindi. 6-6-7.
665.
6-6-5. Yan, 6-6-5. Yan. So, malalaman nyo na lang kung sinong naka-assign sa inyo pag nag-check na ng assignment. Kasi makikita nyo na sila yung nag-check ng assignment nyo. Pero, hindi ibig sabihin, kunyari si Annabel, ang checker mo si Bert, hindi ibig sabihin nun di namin nakikita ni Sandino yung assignment mo. Pwede rin kami mag-comment doon. Ayun. Okay. Any questions po? Meron pa tayong a few minutes. Today po is yung last day of enrollment natin. So kung meron kayong friends or family na gusto pang humabol, pwede pa pong mag-email sa FMDS na mag-enroll kayo. Tomorrow po, close na po ang ating enrollment. Hanggang today lang po talaga. Okay. So today is also the first day of our class and this is the first session. Sayang hindi nakapunta lahat. Any questions? Trisha, Mark, Joanne?
Annabel.
Yeah.
Annabel.
Since you said na recorded tong session, where namin siya ma-access ang recording? Is it on
My
the
portal din.
portal din?
Yeah, my portal. I will post yung mga sa announcements, yung recording doon.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Excited ka ba, Annabel, sa iyong journey? Sa inyong 16-week journey?
Yes, very much. Kasi kanang the land is already waiting. Ako na lang kailangan gumalaw.
Mabibuild mo yung confidence mo dito.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
thank
it's
you.
very exciting. Thank you.
Any questions sa ibang students natin? baka may mag-back out nung nakita yung course outline, ha? Enrolled na lahat na nandito. Huwag kayo matakot. Okay, sige po, kung wala na pong questions, pwede nyo po ihabol yan via email or sa my portal po sa ating mga discussion forums. Pwede kayong mag-ask ng questions doon. So, last words lang from our course coordinator. Sandino, would you like to say something before we end?
Yeah, magandang opportunity for everyone. Thank you for attending. Tapos magandang opportunity na you can just email us different perspectives. Ako sa landscape architecture, si Jabez sa research, si Bert, madami na yung mga kaganapan si Sir Bert. So feel free to message us sa email or sa my portal. Yeah, tapos kung may mga further videos and activities kami, we'll just announce it para updated din kayo. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandino. Ang tip ko pala sa inyo para hindi kayo ma-stress, check-in lang kayo sa my portal at least once a week para di kayo ma-stress. Once a week lang, silip kayo for announcements or any updates from your teachers or classmates. Bert, any last words? Final words? Ayoko yung final words, closing words.
I think permaculture is an amazing journey. So I think you should be very happy to be here. It's going to be an amazing 3 months of your life. And if it's not, we have a private session on that one because it really bit me like a virus, a positive virus, and it inoculated me 25 years ago, 24 years ago. To be able to empower yourself, to be able to craft and create the future that we all like to see, that's an amazing feat. We are not here passive observers. We are going to be active participants in a world that is actually on the verge of destruction and all the negative things that you can imagine. Maybe we should stop reading the news and start doing something about it. And I really I'm privileged. I'm happy to be here to help you, guide you through that process. Because it may seem easier than it really is in the end. But, we have to start somewhere. And I think some of you, or maybe many of us, are procrastinating. We are afraid to start something because we feel we are not capacitated to do it. And as Jabez pointed out earlier, permaculture is systems thinking, and we are a system, so we can do that. We can understand ourselves to be able to do something amazing in nature, in our society, within the Philippines. And I think that's the hope that we all would like to see. And at least it's a legacy that we can leave behind for those coming after us, and make sure that the Philippines, this beautiful country, is still going to be a home for them as well. So good luck to that trajectory. And again, as we said before, we will make an amazing presentation towards June 9. I'm sure of that. Welcome again to this course.
Thank you, Bert and Sandino. Before we close, I would like to thank muna yung Philippine Permaculture Association. Without them, this course would not be possible. Si Bert and all the course writers and lahat na nag-edit. Actually, this course was proposed by the PPA sa UP Open University. And we're also thankful for UP Open University for being the first university to accept a course like this in the Philippines. So props to the university and also to UPOU Foundation Inc. for supporting this course. Kaya nag-keep on going pa rin tong course na ito. So that's all for today. I hope you tell your friends and family about this course and involve nyo
Picture?
sila sa journey. Let's take a picture. Tama, Sandy. Let's take a picture. Can you open your cameras for our documentation? Okay, Trisha, Mark Corazon. Okay. Take a picture. Hindi yata kaya ng internet ni Mark. Pero sige. I'll just take with my phone. Okay. 1, 2. Maraming
Thank
salamat
you.
po. I'll upload the recording later.
Thank you po.
Bye. Good luck.
Thank you.